Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13. I almost said 12. Yesterday his birthday, so I'm still getting used to that whole 13 thing. No big deal. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'll explain in a moment. So Owen helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings with a hand-over-hand method, which he's technically doing more of his own without me doing a lot of that with him. And so I'm excited about that. And we are working on numerous other things. But yesterday was his birthday, and I'm very excited about that. He did good. He had a party at school. It was so overwhelming for him to think about anything else, and so I just had his party at school. So I'm not gonna leave it like this, but I'm trying to get my idea of I said this the other night. Let's see if I can find it without making everything fall or hit the I painted this the other night, and my idea was kind of fire. I had looked at a painting that somebody had done, and if I can find it again, I will certainly share it. And they made a human, a face, a person out of this, like, what I'm calling fire colors. Like, they outline the shapes in all these colors to get to it. And so it made me think, like, the colors of inspiration sometimes are more important than particular parts of something. And so I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, how can I take this and figure out my own ways to learning how to highlight areas and change colors and use what you know is very important. It's like learning something else, to help your craft or inspire you to do something different. And so that's kind of where I'm at with this. Is I'm trying to figure out how to use what I saw and continue to create colors and art and figure out how to make that kind of pop from something different. In my mind, it all sounds like so. The last few times like that, was kind of more an experiment of trying to kind of focus my energy on how to change things and how to kind of see it. So that's basically what I'm doing here. Is I'm not really painting it to have a specific. My mind was on the sun, but I'm gonna continue to kind of grow this as I go along. But I wanted to see how you can take that and kind of maneuver it into something. Right now, this is looking so much to me like a rooster eye. And that's what I'm talking about, is kind of taking directions of one way and kind of maneuvering them, I'm gonna make everything fall, to something else. I don't know. Here's my burgundy. See, I'm making a mess. Well, you can't see because it's off the thing, But this now is looking to me like a rooster eye. And so I'm going to fill this in over here with the, not the comb, because the comb's up there, the Ghibli goblets. I can't think what they're called. Oh, these things. These things. Don't lose your brain. It's not fun. So let's see, it was good to know that the comb is up there. So you all are going, that's called the googly, gosh, I can't think. Anyways, this is what I'm going to put kind of, oh, excuse me. We're going to radiate from here. And see, the key is here, we're not going to kind of make it exactly like a rooster per se. I'm telling you. I've been in radiation treatments for breast cancer. I had my breast cancer surgery. I had a lumpectomy, and they thought it was going to be 4 lymph nodes, but inside those lymph nodes there was 27 little tiny lymph nodes. My doctor was quite surprised by all of it, with how many little tiny parts were in there. So we may be making it more of a rooster, but we've got this fire going. I'm excited about this. I love when things take off on their own little moments, you know? So I'm in radiation, and honestly, the radiation has been the least favorite part. It's truly not been an easy thing for me at all. And it's partly because it's a daily tiresome grind. The staff and people at the facility have been absolutely amazing. So it has nothing to do with the fact that it's just rough. It's just rough and tumbled, and it's just emotional, and it's just, for me, it's just rough. And you know, I mean, sometimes that's part of the journey. But I am so thankful. I only have four more treatments, and then I will have Owen's spring break. I have 4 more treatments. This is Saturday, so by Thursday of next week I'll be done with the radiation, and then Owen's spring break is the following week, and then I will start my radiation on April Fool's Day. I don't know, I haven't looked this up, and I feel like I know the answer to this, but I don't know if, you know, April Fool's is celebrated everywhere, or if it's just I can't remember. I feel like I used to know the answer to that, but you know, the jokes and all of that kind of thing. But anyways, that's my it will start then, so I'm excited. I'm glad to get back. These will not be the chemo infusions. These are just the they're the infusions to try to keep the cancer at bay, because they've told me they got, as far as they can see, all of the cancer is gone. They can't see any more of it. It's not showing up on my labs and that type of thing. So the radiation and then these coming up infusions are to make sure that it's gone. So I will be happy to get back to the infusions. And my doctor told me these infusions are not, they shouldn't make me sick like the ones with the chemo did, because the chemo was the part that really kind of made it hard. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I'm praying. I should have 8 more of those, and then... See, I didn't know I was going to be making a rooster. I'm so excited. I'm so very excited about this. It's making my day. I didn't... Alexa, stop. I didn't know I was creating fire so I could make a rooster, but boy, is that making me happy. That makes me happy. About to drop everything again. That's truly. I'm gonna go through this and kind of put some... Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. She wants to give me all the reminders and all the alarms. And sometimes when I think she should be giving me something, she's not. So I'm gonna add a little orange in there, and then come back and to add that fire coat that I was kind of excited about. Oh, and now we have the weather report coming. I know there have been some awful storms, and we've had some weather today, but not anything compared to some of the other areas. So, I'm so excited about this. Oh, it's the little things that make me happy. This was not, I was going for a complete sunset. I was going to continue to kind of grow that. And so for this to be like where it's at now. So my phone is so full. I need a new one. And so I don't know how much it got. I have to check and see. But I know it cut out early. I don't know how much my phone recorded. But I'm so excited about this. This was not where I was going. And it's my perfectly imperfect little rooster dude here. But I'm so excited because fire is happening in this, and I'm learning and growing from it, and that's exciting. So here we are. I'm just gonna finish off a couple little more sections with a little more paint. And then, uh-oh, we got something that fell. So now we gotta fix that. I don't know what happened, but we fix it. See, it's just paint. We can't get worried. Can't get worried. Okay. So, there we go. Alrighty. All right. I don't know where all my stories left out, but hopefully I'll catch up with it and see what I can add the next time to try to get it back to so that you guys will know what happened here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I usually sign down here, but I'm gonna put it over here. I used to do them back and forth, so we're gonna do O for Owen, and then L, and B. There we go. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.